Alright, welcome back. So, we just put in the 3 crests that we had, but we are missing one more. But where would that one be? We can't go in there yet. We don't have the key for it. Let's head into here. Grab our broken shotgun. We won't bother with any healing items since we're not really heading into any major dangerous areas at the moment. Head back into this room. Alright, will you take the shotgun? Yes, we will. Amazing weapon. Oh, right. You gotta let the cutscene play out. Or let the bars play out. Alright, and put the broken shotgun right there. If you've ever seen Indiana Jones, which I feel like this game takes a lot of inspiration from, apparently. If you take that shotgun without replacing it with the broken shotgun, in the previous room that we were in, the door will lock behind... Both of the doors will lock on you, and the ceiling will start coming down. If you're playing as Chris, that's basically it. GG. If you're playing as Jill, and this is the first time that you visited this room, because I noticed that this did happen when I came back here a second time. But if you first visit the room, take the shotgun without replacing it, Barry will show up, break down the door, and save you from the ceiling crushing you in. So, that room that we just passed is it leads outside to a little courtyard with a boiler. And it just has healing items out there along with dogs. So it's kind of whichever you want to do. I don't think I bother with it in this playthrough. I was gonna say, where is he? I can hear him. I think he's stuck on the wall now. Die already. Alright. So, the reason why I did take him out, because you could just ignore him. We could have gone a slightly different way to avoid him. But you do get a set of clip, or a clip, for taking him out. Pretty much spending like 7 to 10 bullets to get 15. So net positive, but not by much. Man, that ticking is really annoying. Wish there was something we could do about that clock. Oh well. You have used the sort key. Alright, it is no longer useful. I don't know like, how they come to that conclusion. Like, did all of the little prongs on the key just break off as after they used them? Right. There are no enemies in this room, thankfully. It is a plot important room, so some music notes. Chris, unfortunately, cannot read music. Still better than the entire director's cut soundtrack.
It's me, Chris.
Or at least the kitchen theme.
Are you all right?
Yes, I have decided not to grieve any longer.
This scene actually changes slightly. The dialogue specifically. If
It's the
you
Moonlight Sonata.
save Richard,
Can you
rather
play?
than just meeting Rebecca in the room. We just attract every zombie in the entire house to this one location. It's a good thing none of them know how to open doors.
Wait, what is that?
My interpretation is off a little. Chris, may I practice for a while?
Will you have Rebecca practice?
See?
Yes, because...
Just relax and play.
All right.
Just ignore that there is a zombie apocalypse happening outside the door. Yeah, I think in this game, they don't really refer to them as zombies. They're just monsters. Alright, so we need to let Rebecca kind of do her thing for about 3 minutes in-game minutes. If we're playing as Jill, she already knows how to read music, so that entire process is just easily avoided. Alright. Unfortunately, it is not easy to read that book without coming around to this side. Keeper's Diary. Hold on 1 second, zombie. Keeper's Diary. At night, we played poker with Scott the guard, Elias, and Steve, the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder these researchers never rest, even at night. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back, and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. Then I woke up this morning. I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying, and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? I heard a researcher who tried to escape from the mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? Fever gone, but itchy, hungry, and eat doggy food. Itchy, Scott came. Ugly face, so I killed him. Tasty. Itchy tasty. Yep. Keeper's diary. Alright. I can think of no better way to christen the shotgun than to take out Itchy Tasty. The shells. Alright. And yeah, that is it for this room. Take that, Itchy Tasty. I feel like most people know. If they know anything about this game, it's that one line. Or those lines. Itchy Tasty. I mean, it is kind of a memeable moment, so. Let's draw this guy over. Know he's somewhere. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop off these shotgun shells. Pick up the key. And put the shotgun and shells away. I don't really want them just yet. I prefer to hold on to the shotgun shells for as long as possible. I just find it a bit easier to go out this way rather than through that hallway multiple times. Because every time that you do go that way, you are risking getting caught by a zombie and losing health for it. So it is something to obviously be mindful of. You think you can get past them again. Will they do something that you weren't expecting and latch onto you and make you go down a level of health? I mean, it's up to you, obviously, but I don't know. From the save room, I just find it easier to head up the stairs again. Alright. Ooh, handgun bullets. Nice. Alright, so there is a zombie back here. We don't actually have our handgun equipped. Fortunately, I did not bring our combat knife. So. The handgun doesn't take too long to reload, but I try to usually do it through the menu because it's just quicker and it doesn't leave you open to, or it doesn't leave you vulnerable, like doing it live. there is just the one zombie in here. There's some ink ribbons and a couple of green herbs. And a door that we cannot open at the moment. So that door actually leads into the dressing room. And on repeat playthroughs, if you got the best ending, you get a special key that allows you to open that door and you can change the outfit of your player. I don't think the outfit does anything special other than aesthetics, but I mean, it's a nice little reward for getting the good ending. If you decide to, do another playthrough for some reason. Well, we're down here. We might as well go and grab these ink ribbons that we missed in this room. So there is one zombie in here. He looks like he's dead, but he's not actually. If you get too close to him, he will grab you. But I do that all the time. I'm trying to weigh my options here. I don't want to waste the bullets. I think I can just squeeze right past him without him doing anything. That thing will reset, so it's not like you have to worry about him coming out into this room or something. Alright. Head back into here. Unfortunately, we are a little strapped for inventory because of those green herbs. We kind of need two. We need to. We need 2 empty inventory slots for this. So, unfortunately, that is kind of the name of the game when you play as Chris. Is a lot of running back and forth to save rooms or to the inventory boxes that are usually in save rooms, because you don't have the inventory space to do everything that you want to do. Leave me alone. We now should have more than enough space. Oh. Run, Chris, run! Run, Forrest, run! No, oh wait, Forrest is dead. My bad. How insensitive of me. I think in the remake and in one of the re-releases of this game, Forrest can come back as a zombie. Actually, it's supposed to be a pretty dangerous one. I think the mode is actually called One Dangerous Zombie. Chris! So, since we let her play for a little bit, get some practice, she's now able to play it correctly. Wow. Such an amazing song. I love how intense Chris is just staring at her. It's like, so this is music.
Oh, that was great.
And apparently playing Moonlight Sonata opens up this random room.
What is that?
Alright. So we'll be back for that. Unfortunately, I did forget to pick up the shield while I was passing through this room. I realized it as I went into the room that Rebecca was in. We need to grab this. Will you take the emblem? Alright, grab the other emblem here. Will you take the gold emblem? Yes, we will. So that's the main reason that you need to take the other emblem in the dining room, because otherwise the door will just close on you.
Chris, are you all right?
Yep. No response from Chris. Just runs off. Alright. Let's head back and place that gold one where the original one was. Right. There's nothing suspicious about that clock. None whatsoever. Wait, it's the clock. I was right. I'm not quite sure what about the gold emblem versus the regular emblem triggers the clock to move, but it does. Got our third mansion key. So this is the shield key. The shield key only has one use, and it is to unlock the attic, which we saw the door for, but we couldn't go up there just yet. Alright. Let's go ahead and start making our way up to that room. Hopefully, we have enough resources on us to handle what lies ahead here. Alright. No healing items in this hallway. I think we picked them up already. Climb up these stairs, use the key. That's the only use for it, so it'll ask us if we want to get rid of it, and we will. Head into the room. Alright. So about right past this box is when this cutscene gets triggered. And Chris automatically gets moved to a certain spot. So your positioning does not really matter. So this is Yawn. He's a dick. I mean a snake, but also a dick. So this room layout just is not conducive to doing this effectively. You can try and fight him. I usually don't bother, but he's being a real asshole and making it very difficult to get out of here without getting hurt. The problem is that he poisons you, which makes it very difficult to tell what your health is. Come on, Yawn. God damn it. And I'm thinking to myself at this point, I haven't saved. But we do manage to get out of the room, thankfully. So if you came through here for the first time, you didn't take out that zombie, and you went up there and got this cutscene, the zombie would despawn. So something to consider.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
I really hope we didn't use all the serum already. Chris just thinking, damn it, Richard. Alright, so you do get to take control of Rebecca for a little bit. She does have a handgun, although she doesn't have any extra ammo, so... you can use what she has and be fine. And I will occasionally use her for taking out the zombies in that one hallway that we avoid them in. But it's kind of whatever. We're never really going back that hallway while those zombies are there, so... I don't know if taking too long in this section affects anything. I think it might, because when I initially tried this, I used her to go and take out a couple of zombies elsewhere because my bullets were starting to run low. And something, a certain scene triggered, or didn't trigger, in the next section of the game that I was not expecting. So, I don't know. I'm very uncertain about that, and there doesn't seem to be a lot of resources on what triggers what in this game. Seems like a lot of the discourse about events in Resident Evil 1 are about the remake, not about the original, which is kind of annoying. Because you always specify original, and then you get like 20 resources about the remake. Which I understand why, but it is still frustrating to not get the answers that you're looking for, because it always feels like Google just ignores the one word that you're actually interested in and focuses on another word. But whatever. Don't worry, Chris. I'm back. Alright. Chris is all back to normal.
You all right?
Yeah.
I believe
happened?
if you get poisoned as
You were bitten by a
Jill,
poisonous snake.
Barry
Are
will
you
just come
okay?
and save you. Barry saves you a lot in that
My
game, in
head
that
is
scenario.
killing me.
I think you will be all right because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
You
It's a good
saved
thing
my
it
life.
happened very
I owe you one.
close to when we got bit. Otherwise, we'd end up like Richard. And yeah, not happy with how that one went. In my test playthrough, I actually did really well against him. Still got poisoned, but I was more or less fine. Wasn't nearly as frustrating or tense to get out of that room. So, oh well. We got the one thing that we came for. If you do try to go back into that room, Yawn will show up again. If you had noticed, there were some shotgun shells that we missed. And unfortunately, I'm not planning on heading back into that room. Like, ever. Because it's just not really worth the effort to do so. So, first thing we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and complete this side quest, or main. It is considered a main quest thing because you can't proceed with the game without doing this. Use. Wow. So exciting. Alright, let's head back to the save room. We'll heal up, and I think we'll call it a part once we get there. So, that was... I think that's, like, the first third of the game right there. I don't know for sure, like, where the cutoff points are in this game, but I would say that's probably about the first third. And then after the next sort of section, that will be the first half. Alright, use our full heal. And grab an ink ribbon. Because, yeah. It's finally time to save. Because we've been kind of putting it off. And really, really happy that we did not die to that stupid snake. Because that would have made me very upset. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part.